Hello.
Hey, happy Sunday. Welcome back. Hope you had a great week. We are still in Iceland. So tell us what we're doing today.
So today we are heading to the Perlan. This is the #1 attraction here in Iceland. We just found out it is now privatized. It is no longer, I guess, operated by the government. So we're gonna explore. There's a couple of different activities available. I'm not sure which one are available to us today, but there is a zip line option. There is also a bouncy house, Dreamland, over on that side. Not sure if it's for adults. I feel like somebody I know might want to do that. And there is also an observatory where you can see 360 degrees and you can see like different distances to different cities.
Yeah.
And there's several exhibits inside. So once we go inside, we'll go ahead and take a look and pick which one we want to do.
Yeah, we'll be able to see what's up, but should be an awesome adventure.
Yes.
As usual.
See these guys over here. They look very interesting. Art, statues. I don't know what they're up to. They look like they're playing musical instruments, right?
Perhaps. Okay, we made it inside, and there's a few shows that occurred today.
So just to give you an idea, we just paid for the two of us $76 US. So I forget how much it was in Icelandic kronas, but we'll put it on here. And that's for the two of us. It includes pretty much everything within here. I don't think it included zip lining.
It did not include the zip lining.
But there's a show at the planetarium in an hour, so definitely that. The observation deck and the wonders of Winterland, which I believe are the ice caves.
That'll be neat. So I'll show you around, find some cool stuff. But just off the bat, there's this little volcano type room. So let's keep on moving. This one's got a thing for puffins and has been on the lookout for puffin memorabilia, or I don't know, but we've seen a whole bunch of puffin shirts and souvenirs, and here's the puffin. So of course we had to come check out this exhibit. What do you see?
It gives you these numbers on the wall, and you pick one, and then you get a video.
Oh, they're flying around in there.
And now watch video.
Oh, okay. That's neat. What are you watching over
the
here?
puffins right now. There is a
There
crash
is a Windows error. Okay.
But look, there's the puffin. So these little guys mate, and they like to hang out in social gatherings. So there's a bunch of them hanging out at the time.
Oh, very cool. Some interesting stuff. What I found interesting, maybe you guys already know this, I didn't, but this guy, this is the Arctic fox, and he's the only native land mammal alive right now in Iceland. These guys are still hanging around with the puffins, and I'm getting excited for the ice cave. Alright, let's head into the ice cave. It is 5 degrees in the cave. I'm watching my step. Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
I mean, this is all real, guys. That's the whole purpose. But wow, at some point it just gets so cold that it's not cold anymore. Your body can't really recognize how cold this is. Let's go to this little cave. Oh man.
Oh, here he is.
Yeah, you guys gotta go through it. I mean,
It comes out right here. You wait for me.
oh, that was not a good idea. That was really cold. Yeah, it's really neat, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it is. I keep hitting my head at the top.
It's making me a bit claustrophobic in those little tunnels. Gotcha. Sit in your throne, babe.
A throne.
Oh man.
Stand there.
My icy throne.
Very cool.
Oh man.
Is that a flower up there?
You want to sit on?
No.
No. Your reaction told me no. That's a good picture, though. This is cool. That was very cool.
Oh man. Well, it's nice and warmer. Still really cold, but warmer. Cool. Man, that ice cave was awesome, but so cold. I mean, in it, it was just so cold that my body rejected it for a bit until it couldn't anymore, and I stopped feeling my ears. But that was neat. It's always fun going to museums in other countries. One, seeing the local items, the things that affected their history or affects their culture. Geographically, of course, Iceland has so much water that it changes the way people live. So yeah, really cool seeing different museums and such. This is quite the experience. Let's go find the others. I think you all know by now I don't like seafood. Don't do it. And any kind of sea bug, really. And
They look so delicious.
you.
They're larvae of water beetles that are found in lakes and ponds all over Iceland.
Oh my gosh.
They're predators and live on the bottom. Are they this size? That is a true question.
Horrendous. Why? Yeah, oh man, they've got some over here. Well, as we were walking along, We have a show that we're going to in about 15 minutes, but we found
Gelato ice cream. Oh, what's the black one? That's interesting, right? And so it's empty.
Tirisk Pieber.
What?
Tirisk Pieber.
No idea.
I don't know what that is. But what is this one like?
It's
This-
licorice.
oh.
Okay, yes. Cookie dough. Like that.
No licorice ice cream. It's little. A little one. Ice cream in a museum can't go wrong. In Iceland, right? Right.
Yum. Let's try it out. See how I cave in?
Yours is very vanilla-y.
Yeah. For stracciatella, it's not so that creamy. It's more vanilla. Yeah.
There is cookie dough in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. There, as you can see, you can go out there and do the 360 view. We're gonna do that after the show. So we're just having our ice creams now. After the show, we'll come back up here and do the views. Show you what we can see, because spoiler alert, it looks pretty amazing. All right, so we went in, we saw our show.
Yeah.
So the show was a dome IMAX type thing, and it was about Aurora. So the northern lights, but also showed that the occurrence happens in planets all across our solar system. I'm no scientist, but it has something to do with solar winds that...
Solar rain, like the shower.
Yeah, and it shoots across the solar system and
reaches Earth in 18 hours.
18 hours, and we have these protective things that happen from liquid irons or whatever, and some of it does enter our atmosphere, and yeah, that's what happens. Something like that. So it was neat, and I had no idea how these northern light things happened. But now we're gonna go to the observation deck.
Yes. I did take a little baby 5-minute nap.
Somebody took a nappy nap.
Yep, it was nice.
Nappy naps.
Yeah.
All right, so now, there it is. Let's go take a look outside. Boosh. How's this for a view? Incredible. What do you think?
It's very pretty. I like seeing all the rooftops. They're so red and contrast with the green. And then you could see how there's concentrations of residences and buildings and businesses in certain sections. And then you look out further and you just see land, you know? And I really enjoy how you could see the mountains and the water. We're actually seeing the back of the church always said this. What's happening? Announcement. Yeah, how neat is that? It's very windy up here too. Country
Yes, it is.
beautiful.
It really is.
Oh gosh, look at this view over here.
I mean, the buildings, there's so much color. There's reds and greens and yeah, even the rooftops. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a green rooftop there. A couple of green ones, some blue ones sprinkled in. So is this what you imagined when you were thinking Iceland?
Me?
Hmm.
It was. It really was.
That's a cool little village right there.
Panorama information.
Yeah, they've had those all across in all the corners.
That's beautiful. Looking out on the water.
Didn't you mention the Nordic house?
Mm-hmm.
It's a university. Sounds cool.
Yeah, that. You know, sometimes you assume these cold countries, the people are going to be cold. That couldn't be further from the truth here. I mean, everybody's been so extremely friendly. They want to talk to us. They want to get to know us. They want to share information. They want us to ask them questions. I've really enjoyed my time here. Even as cold and windy as it is.
Ah, zip lining's not opened. There you have it. A 360 view into Reykjavik from the Perla. Certainly a neat experience. Well, the museum was really cool. Definitely glad we did that. But we continued our journey, and now we are at the Sun Voyager.
So a little background on the Sun Voyager. The company so far was established in September 2013 in order to fulfill John Gunnar Arneson's wish for copies of so far Sun Voyager to be made. The company is run by John Gunnar's daughters, Helga and Ola. And that's what you have here. So this is a copy of the ship. Anybody can come to this at any point, day or night. And it's right like on the edge of the water. And there's all kinds of cool buildings around it too. And we're not very far from the opera house that we saw in our other episode. So we'll be walking to that as well.
So, pulling it up on the old wiki here, the Sun Voyager is described as a dreamboat, an ode to the sun. Ugh. My ship. But also while you're here, you got some great views out there. And see some stuff. I mean, you got the church that we visited before. Oh wow, clouds are rolling in. Yeah. Okay, after a cold few minutes walking down that path, so the boat was maybe like right there. Had to walk along here, but now we are
At the Harpan Concert Hall and Conference Center. Take a look at how neat this building is. This is truly iconic here in Iceland, and it's a great event venue that they have here. It's a modern glass honeycomb concert hall and conference center, home to the National Opera and Symphony. So how neat. Look at the colors. You can always see like the pinks reflected the blues and the purples. And depending on what side you're looking at it from, you can see the different shapes. So it almost looks like it's crooked or it's slanted a little bit. So it just has a really neat shape. So you just have to go around as much as you can and see how it appears. But you can truly see it from many different roads here in Reykjavik. And how cool would it be to attend an opera or symphony here?
First thing I think about is a wrestling show being held here.
Oh my gosh, a wrestling show? I don't know about all that. But yeah, it is closed right now. But we could probably look at the front. I actually do want to see the front.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
All right, I think I can stop being dramatic and take my hood down for a little bit.
I'm really cold.
It is really chilly.
I've got my hands in my pockets, trying to warm up a little bit.
I like the optical illusion it provides because the glass, it's almost like cubism. You know, like all the windows are cubes. Very thick. So it gives a reflection. So it's almost like you're looking inside, but not really.
So those, the lights that we're seeing, that's not lights, that's just the color of that glass?
Yeah, it's just a reflection. And some of them are colored, it looks like. Yeah, some of them are colored.
Now that we've seen it and we're closer to the city center, how about we head in there and see what else we can find?
I'm thinking something warm. Maybe check out a popular spot, something we enjoy.
Yes. And also, if there are any shops opened, I'm looking to have a match to my Thor's hammer, so my Mjolnir necklace. I'm looking for a ring with the Viking runes on it. Looking for the runes.
I'm looking for a puffin.
She cannot bring back a puffin. By now, you should all know one place that we go to if it's in the country, with the exception of London, which keeps eluding me every time we go there. But for every other country, well, we just finished up at the Hard Rock. Always a good time.
Yeah, we got a great appetizer, one of their samplers. I got a hot tea. These guys got some beers. And now we came over to this little Reykjavik Cathedral and check out this plaza. I've never been over this side of town yet. This is pretty cute. Did you read that Parliament was over here? Is this Parliament? This one?
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
They said they would do the processions back and forth.
That's right. How adorable. You guys, the city is super clean. With the exception of some random napkin or bottle flying around, there's not a lot of litter.
Yeah, really clean.
It also feels incredibly safe. I haven't felt unsafe anywhere walking around at all. And I really enjoy the houses here. They're so different. Everything is so unique. But in the city, it feels very modern, like industrial. Very like shipping container like. Yes, exactly. Exhibit
like
A.
that. But lots of new stuff, new construction, or at least fairly new. We like planes.